How is it already morning? This makes about as much sense as it did last night. Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time. I've gotta be missing something.
Oh, she's got my headphones. Nice.
No matter what that photo of me suggests, there's no way I shot Safi. Is that me? Did I go back in time and do that? It doesn't make any sense, and I would never hurt Safi. Not on purpose. That isn't me. It can't be. There's also that flash drive from Gwen. Maybe something on there will crack the case wide open. Moses, when this is all over, I'll play as many games of Mana Massive as you want. I swear. I read the beginning. It's annoyingly good. Unfortunately, Lucas didn't include an evidence that I killed Safi chapter. Restraining Order Lucas said Safi once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that Lucas was scared of Safi, not out for revenge. None of this is conclusive enough. Whoever did this had to go to so much trouble. Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus, there was that photo of him and Safi canoodling. But what does that even mean?
Canoodling.
Why on earth did Gwen cancel Safi's book deal? Didn't she help her to get it in the first place? Before Safi died, Gwen got her book canceled, and I still don't know why. But that doesn't mean she killed Safi. Plus, Dead World Gwen seems genuinely torn up over her death. Yeah, the Gwen theory has some holes. Sorry, Gwen. If there's something useful on this, maybe you'll thank me later.
So we've got 3 different people that have seen their doppelgangers. Why?
She's looking right at the camera, like she knows it's there. Does she want to get caught? Or is this another doppelganger?
Questions?
Maybe if I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me? Coffee. Coffee his friend. Get coffee now. No matter how much I stare at you, you refuse to make sense. Moses?
I don't think it would be Moses, do you?
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
I didn't expect you.
Fuck.
Can I come in?
The photo. If he sees that.
I have some questions for you.
What do you want to know?
Of course, I can answer your questions right here.
Well, this is a nice change of pace since yesterday. I appreciate the cooperation. There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
Go ahead.
Arcadia Bay, where you went to high school, right?
Yes?
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike...
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
a whole town wiped out by a freak storm.
Why?
What do you think, Miss Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
That's messed up.
Go fuck yourself. Arcadia Bay has nothing to do with Safi.
Ooh, there it is. Touched a nerve? I knew I'd find one if I kept poking around.
Isn't there supposed to be a good cop with the bad cop?
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Someone was in the office with me. I could hear them. I saw Moses in the hallway, but I didn't see you. All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere.
This case has been abnormal from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
But I know why now. Somehow, all this death leads to you.
That's
Wow.
not true.
I don't like him. And I think we're meant to be fair, but I don't like him.
He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid, Max. Stupid, stupid. What the hell do I do now? None of this makes any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture? The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken. Maybe I still could.
Oh wow, okay. Simpler than I was expecting.
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo.
I mean, she seems sinister.
Feels
but
good. Final.
Safi.
It's here too.
But there wasn't a storm the day Safi died.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Safi! How did we get here? What happened?
Stop stalling, Max.
Tell me how to stop this. What do I have to do?
Pull the trigger.
That was definitely a different version of Safi.
What? No. No, that wasn't enough time. Come on. If I can just... Fuck! Moses, you were right. I don't know how, but you were. I have to tell him. Everything.
I owe you an explanation, or as much of one as I have. Meet me at the Overlook. Really, Max? There. I know it doesn't make sense. I'll do my best, please. Fine. Thank you.
Moses is waiting for me up there. Hopefully. My powers. It's like they're changing everything.
This bit reminds me of the start of the original Life is Strange when you go up the hill. I don't know if that's on purpose or not. Oh, we got one of those noisy things. We got another one?
This is where the police tape was yesterday. Did the cops take it down on Alderman's orders?
Why is it gone? I have many questions.
Might be a good place to wait for Moses. Better cross to the other side.
Anything? Nope. Oh, can I change here? Nice.
I have to do this. If I didn't know what used to be here, I'd find this really beautiful. I know Safi would have something poetic to say about this. If only.
Stay the fuck away from me.
What if he doesn't come? I couldn't blame him. I killed his best friend. What does that say about me? That any version of me, could do something like that?
The music is so on point
He's
in everyone.
probably not coming.
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth. Tell me why you did it.
Haven't done it yet?
I don't think I've actually done it yet. I think it was a future version of me. Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Safi's body?
5 minutes and then I leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Safi is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me, poof, disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Safi, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone,
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then you'll believe me?
it'd be a start.
Okay. Okay, deal. He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. And maybe wait on the bench.
Oh. I can't wait on the bench.
I shouldn't leave yet.
I was trying to use that thing. Okay.
Now to see what Moses is up to on the other side. Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Okay. Let's try it again.
Ready when you are.
Okay. Let's try this again.
Psychic storm.
Okay, is that it? Do I have to remember his movements, or...? Machine Angel, Psychic Storm.
What did I do when you were away?
And then you said... Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Yep. That's what I did. Wow. I mean...
Yeah. Near as I can tell, Safi's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
You okay?
So Safi's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. Both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
A bottle cap? How did you?
Safi slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment.
Sneakier than us.
You give that to her, tell her stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
But what if... That's why I wanted to talk to you. I need your help. I thought I could protect Safi, but... When I was a teenager, I could... rewind time. Just raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay?
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
I know it sounds like it must have been amazing. But Moses, the things I caused to happen, just having a power doesn't necessarily give you mastery over it.
One of many lessons gleaned from X-Men comics.
The point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night with a gun. You're saying that could be a future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Safi mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
Max?
What was that about?
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Safi. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Holy shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too.
This is similar to what happened to Reggie, isn't it?
Okay. First look at the crime scene is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on a Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp. I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad.
Yeah, you can see him.
Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of it.
I fucking knew it. returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
You're not making sense.
You're not making any sense.
You want to talk about sense? Nothing about you makes sense. Telescopes don't put themselves together. Evidence doesn't disappear. You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield. And I'm here to collect.
Oh no. It's not the same weapon, is it?
Help me! Please, help me! Max, watch out! Max, you have to let go!
He just disappeared?
I could have saved him, Moses. I could have saved him.
No, you couldn't have. Listen to me, Max. This place ate a man.
Moses, your hair. I told you. There's always a cost.
It started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No idea. Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
And she is not going to want to
Gwen.
talk to me.
Gotta go talk to Gwen.
Yeah. I maintain. Not a good idea. Let's do it.
I'm still shaking. Alderman was, and then he just wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm all right.
Talk to Gwen.
Talk to Gwen, see what she knows about Maya, and while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Safi's book deal.
Hey Max, I know it's been an eventful morning and I'm still passing it all, but I had a quick question. Are you able to get my text when you're in the other timeline? Trying to grasp the extent of what you can do from the physics point of view. I can't? Do I know that? Oh, that's a big help. I'll be in touch a little later when I've made some inroads into what happened earlier. Keep the salad in the fridge. Ah, message Amanda. I promise it won't go bad. You're very welcome. Amanda. My go-to flirt game is simple. Compare hand sizes, hold hands, hand holding and dancing is grinding. Ain't nobody falling for that. All the things we need to know about Chloe. Where we at? Alderman knows about my powers. He forced his way in here and scared the S out of me. Maybe if I pretended I was on his team, he wouldn't have busted in here like that, but I doubt it. Worst thing is, he saw the photo and just smiled at me. He's plotting something, but I don't know what to do. How do I stop a cop? Chloe, later the strangest thing happened. My old powers came back and I saw what happened with Safi. I did do it. I don't know how, but I can't let this happen. It feels like I'm running in circles and I don't know how to make it all just stop. Writes to Chloe. Interesting. I could have saved Alderman. I could have saved him, couldn't I? I was so close. If only Moses hadn't. Moses saved my life. He didn't know what would happen. Neither of us did, but he leapt in anyway. It's been a long time since I was the one being pulled from a bad end by someone else. Who knows what would have happened to me if Moses hadn't stepped in. We've bonded in a way only a near-death experience can. I hope Moses is alright. Please let him be alright. We haven't got anything on Maya. Yes, the two aldermen showed up at the crime scene. Reggie probably did see another version of himself. Interesting.
Professor,
I, for one, kind of like the paper straws. Lo-fi ambient bellows to chill/study to. A classic.
Oh, mine.
Then boom! The spaceship crashes right in the middle of a park, and this alien crawls out of the hatch.
That seems like a lot of money for a student project.
I'm only gonna shoot the trailer. I figure I can cut costs doing some old school practical effects.
Seems like you got a plan. Still very ambitious.
Go big or go home, right?
I'd been meaning to ask Diamond about her new movie. It's nice to see her so excited about something other than Moses. If we can't sit on tables, where are the cool kids expected to sit? In chairs? Like a bunch of squares? Have fun.
Audrey? I'm worried.
How many pets is Chester finding on the daily?
Last time we spoke, Kim said she didn't want to go out. I think she's depressed.
This must be the professor Safi TA'd for. She mentioned he liked to tear this one kid down, but failing him is harsh. I bet Safi wouldn't mind me helping out one of her favorite students. Shit, I need a password to change the grades. I'll never find it in this mess.
Hint, hint, shall we?
Pull yourself together. We can't break down now. Kim.
Land of the dead? Or is it living? Oh, it's living.
And then she didn't. Martin has an A here. I knew it. Safi would never fail this kid.
Don't forget to enter grades online once you've finished. The password is 1223. Oh. I thought it was on the other side.
The way things are isn't how they'll always be.
Did I say this last time?
But you have to work to change them.
Questions. Keep going to the wrong side. Fear from the past.
I know I should say something. It's just... it took me so long to get into the society. I'll be damned if I quit because of one little comment. Still, if I don't speak up, who will? I swear, if it was anyone else in charge, I'd feel a little bit better about all this. I don't know.
The society. Was she talking about Abraxas?
Right, we need to swap again. Before I forget the code. Change grade.
Enjoy the A, my dude. I think you've earned it.
How can you go from an A to an F? Weird. Oh.
Sharing your story isn't what I'd call it. Gwen's office. Let's see what I can find out from her. I will never be as cool as Gwen. Old school. Nice. More music I'm not cool enough to know.
It's alive?
It's alive! A black rose? Pretty morose. Happy holidays to my favorite prof. I don't think a happy holidays is in the cards. It takes me ages to comment on one student photo. I can't imagine having to grade exams. One of Safi's former students, I guess.
Dr. Hunter, first and foremost, my condolences. I know you and Safi were close. You don't know me, there's no reason you would. I know it might be inappropriate to come to you with this, but I frankly don't know what else to do. Before her death, Safi was helping me. I know as a member of the LGBT community yourself. Yourself what? I can't turn the page? Rude. Okay, fingers crossed.
Is that Safi's book? Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Actually, I need to talk to you about Safi. No reason to beat around the bush. I know
tactful.
You got Safi's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
So I've been told.
Well then. No use fighting the inevitable. What do you want to know?
How did you convince them?
So what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book. Which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people. Safi included.
Like what?
Safi's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you?
No.
How much did Safi tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention.
Only little.
Not a lot. I know they were friends.
Understatement of the year. The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Vin Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
And that's what Safi wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again.
Is that your call, though?
I made a call.
No.
I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful. One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
Oh, part of it, why?
Can I read it?
No. That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves.
Would she have if I didn't snoop?
I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
Shit. Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript.
Can we switch?
How do I get my hands on a copy?
Voila.
If I'm lucky, maybe this Gwen left Safi's manuscript behind. Gotcha. Reading Safi's manuscript after all this feels like, I don't know, being hit by a tidal wave.
The drowned always surface. What isn't spoken still exists. You can chop her up and sell her for parts, but her ghost remains. Oh. Floating there in the corner of my kitchen? Giving me that familiar look. The one that says, unstitch the binding, let the pages fall out, fluttering like birds shot down. The one that says, take him for everything he's got and then some. Floating there in the corner of my kitchen, huh? And who's him?
Whatever happened with Maya was explosive. Let's see what Yasmin has to say about her. I hope somebody is coming in to water you guys. Preferably someone who doesn't have to break in through an alternate dimension. So they took her computer. Probably going through it right now. Tossing Gwen out screwed everybody over. Will Glenn be allowed to come back for these?
Dr. Hunter, this morning I attempted to call student resources asking them why your classes for the rest of the semester have been cancelled. I was told in no uncertain terms that it was none of my business. Then I tried calling the president. She didn't pick up the phone. I walked up to Mr. Reyes, the custodian, and he told me he'd witnessed you being removed by security and that you'd been suspended under suspicions of selling to students. I won't insult you by asking if you're guilty. I'll just wish you the best and tell you that you're the best teacher I've ever had. My student visa only lasts for another semester, but if there's anything I can do, or if on some off chance you're ever in Bangkok, look me up. I'm drunk. Unacceptable, and you can count on our support at the hearing next week. If you're looking for a lawyer, I can recommend a decent one. We're gonna fight this. Lit department. Interesting. So we need to talk.
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
To Yasmin. Wasn't anything else I wanted to do before that, was there? Oh! Is it in this world or another world? Let's try it.
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions. Tree.
Give me one. There we go. Okay.
Sugar and spices in my latte? Yes. Eggnog? No. No caffeine? This week of all weeks? I predict outright revolt before the week is out.
Did I look at that?
My dearest Annabelle, I write to you from the front lines to inform you that the war on Christmas has been lost. Okay, time for a delicate conversation. Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard. I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
Have you seen Safi? Because we haven't. Well,
Have you seen
technically.
Safi today?
No. We're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her.
You're in a good mood.
You look like you've won the day. Coffee's that good?
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country. The coffee is just so-so.
We're going to be fired.
I heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes.
Would you really fire her?
That depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
Did Safi tell you her book deal was canceled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Is that true in this one?
Safia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
So Maya,
I wanted to ask you about something. Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
I think Safi's book was canceled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Safia didn't even know Maya.
what?
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin?
Go with it.
Of course. I don't know why I thought they knew each other. It's just...
What?
Everyone seems to have a different opinion of Maya. It's hard to track what's true.
I understand that Ms. Okada was a bit chaotic.
So, she had a bad reputation. No wonder you didn't want her and Safi associated with each other.
Exactly. Strange. I really thought Vin's statement closed the matter.
Shady cow skull throwing Vin is involved?
Enough ancient history. I have a favor to ask. Safia's been distant lately. Could you keep an eye on her for me?
Are you sure that I'm the best person to...
Yes. Because she trusts you. And I trust you.
Yeah. Sure. I'll look out for her.
Thank you, Maxine. Oh, the time. Let's do lunch again. Somewhere with more atmosphere than the other place.
That was odd. What did she mean by Vin's statement? Maybe I'd better talk to Vin myself.
Hey Moses, sorry to bug you, but I had a question about Vin Lang. Sure. What's up? Do you know if Vin put out a statement after Maya's death? I didn't see it at the time since I wasn't at Caledon yet, but Safi shared it with me once. Hang on. He said Maya was an incredibly talented writer, but she also had mental health problems. We tried to get her the help she needed, but that didn't work. If we'd known it was as bad as it was, we would have done more. Does that help? It does, Moses. You're a gem. Lucas, thank you so much for deleting that picture, Max. I don't often get the benefit of the doubt. I didn't do it for you, Lucas. If anyone, I did it for your kid. Honestly, that's even better. He doesn't deserve what happened. Oh. Sorry if I was a little hard on you. Just don't be a stranger, okay? I won't, Amanda. You weren't. I totally get why you're upset. I won't be a stranger, I promise. Thanks for saying that. Are we okay? Yeah, we're good. Nice.
He's probably in the admin building.
We just messaged each other. We're next to each other.
Hey, sport. You're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
Unforgivable.
Oh, what a terrible mistake. Whatever shall I do?
I'm hurt, but I'm sure you can make it up to me.
I'll think of something. Anyway, hi, Amanda. What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run?
But your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
Curious. Work stuff?
Oh, just, work stuff? Why?
Just curious. I didn't realize you two hung out.
Is that
I
a
don't know
problem?
that we hang out, but she's my boss, Safi's mom. We're bound to run into each other, you know?
Is this about Safi?
I mean, yeah, we talked about Safi.
You know you can talk to me about anything, right?
This is weird.
Yeah, of course. Maybe I'll tell you when I'm ready.
Sure thing.
She looks good, though.
Leave you to it then. See you around.
See you, Amanda.
We're not going to think about that,
He's
no?
probably in the admin building.
Okay, that's a no.
I can't imagine being this trusting. Don't they know there's snoops like me around? Loretta's a hard worker. I'll give her that. I just wish she'd use her powers for good. Hey, Loretta.
Oh, hi, Miss Caulfield. How are you?
Any new leads?
Any new leads? Shake down anyone else for information lately?
No.
Crap! Wrong Loretta, Max.
Oops.
You know what? Ignore me. I am lost in space. End of the semester, right?
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
Anyway, catch you later, Loretta.
Right, Vin. I don't like those eyes, but that's, yep, that is what that is. That was awkward. Should we see Vin?
This school's success means a lot to Yasmin.
I mean, it's her job, right? Admin building. Right, let's have a quick look around before I get involved with Vin.
Nothing ever seems to bother you, Gretch. You must have a heart of stone. A crush on Lucas? Really? Things can't be that bad, can they?
Okay, Isabel, you were absolutely right.
Why is Vin a secretary?
What the heck are you talking about? He's an administrative assistant.
Okay, why is Vin an administrative assistant? He's an amazing actor. I saw a couple of his plays back when he was an undergrad. It's what made me want to come to Caledon.
Oh.
What's your point?
Shouldn't he be in, I don't know, Hollywood, Broadway, the Louvre?
The Louvre is a museum. They don't put actors there.
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with being a secretary.
Administrative assistant.
Whatever. Just, I think it's a waste is all.
I didn't realize I needed cryptid erotica until just now.
Is that Lucas? Oh, our book's still gone. Okay.
Looks like somebody had their last stand. Damn, Vin's the most popular class on campus.
You found a new hookup?
I don't know this Vin as well, but let's see what I can do. Hey, Vin.
Yasmin's out right now. Sorry to disappoint. Unless you're here for me. In which case, I'll do my best to be of service.
Do you talk like this to everyone who comes near Yasmin's office?
I've never met a pissed off board member I can't defang with a little eyebrow action.
How did you two meet?
Speaking of Yasmin, how did you end up in her good graces?
Oh, it's been so long I can't remember. She probably saw me in The Importance of Being Earnest my freshman year. Not to brag, but I was kind of a campus sensation as Algernon.
I heard you were good.
So it had nothing to do with Maya Okada?
Wow. You know Maya's name. Am I supposed to collapse under the weight of that revelation?
You're supposed to talk to me like a human being about what happened with her.
What do you need me for, Super Sleuth? You're obviously capable of digging up ancient gossip on your own. Now, if you'll excuse me, Gwen's hearing completely scrambled Kahuna schedule.
No casual chats about Maya. Noted.
Speak to Diamond. Is there anything else to look at? In the dead world. Did they say dead world? Dead world, Diamond.
Why is Yasmin talking about you of all people, Finn?
I love they made the other world more colourful.
And who should be leading it?
Waiting until I'm down to try to kick me out, huh? I thought you were smarter than that. And nicer, frankly.
Ben, cut the bullshit. This isn't about you. It's about the best person to head Abraxas. Right now, you're not in a place
I'm
where
in a
you
place
can...
to keep Abraxas above it all. As long as I have this job, we could light the observatory on fire and get away with it.
You're not even a student here. You graduated years ago. Plus, Abraxas should be about marginalized people making subversive art. Not about straight white guys getting wasted and committing arson.
Oh no! Somebody abandoned their boy. Nothing ever seems to bother you, Gretch. You must have a heart of stone. Diamond wants to lead Abraxas. I bet she's got some good secrets. Whoa, Diamond was working on a documentary about Moses. I wonder why she never went through with it. That was not dirt on Vin. I'm sorry, Diamond. I didn't think this is what I'd find.
Interesting. Don't laugh, alright? I know what you think of therapy. Your words, not mine. This is an exercise, which means I shouldn't have to worry about you shredding my thesis. Even when I'm writing something for my own emotional health in a letter that's only meant for me, I imagine your voice in the back of my head, always asking questions, always pushing me. So here it is in all its messy glory. Okay, she has feelings for him. There, I said it. I knew I was falling for you on our first trip to Everett when you helped me find Orion, 3 bright stars, and you put your face close to mine. It was your first lecture, your words so warm on my neck. I didn't know about Tony then, or about how much I'd want to be close to you after that, so yes, I have feelings for you, and yes, I struggle with them every day. But I have to move on. You've got your love, and it's time I find mine elsewhere. Even if I don't want to. Even if it's hard to, even though you're the first person I've liked that actually makes sense. I've had crushes before, big ones. And I've tried sex, but I never really understood what it was like to actually want that with someone until I met you. I don't know if I ever will again, or if anyone will ever love me if I decide I don't want to do that again. Am I really supposed to give up, be alone forever? Wow, yeah, that was way too personal. And I feel bad. Now let's snoop.
Don't mind us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Then Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up. Can we talk? I just wanted to ask you about Maya.
Please. I can't handle the both of you trying to exploit my weak spots.
Did I just witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked. Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
That's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed. But if I have the right piece of dirt, I bet I could make him step down.
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin?
Vin's covering something for Yasmin. Vin said Maya had mental health problems.
Vin gave a statement where he said Maya had mental health problems. Which may have been true, but I think there's more. What I'm saying is, someone let Maya down. Really badly.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
And Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
Don't be too hard on him.
Just try not to go too hard on him, okay? He's not in the greatest place.
That's
Relax. I'm not Loretta.
That's true.
Can you do me a favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
Olsen living
This
world to
Vin's not
investigate.
going to tell me anything.
Investigate?
Maybe the other one has looser lips. If I'm going to listen in on this conversation, I need to cross to the other side.
The hedgehog, distant relative of the shrew, enjoys its rest after a full day's work for the kahuna.
Just don't break it?
I could just get you a new one. It cost me like $2.
I don't want a new one. I want the one you gave me.
Safi bought him that hedgehog? That's sweet. Changing Yasmin's schedule must have been agonizing for both her and Vin. Looking for gigs out on the West Coast, huh? Break a leg, Vin. Somebody patched you up. Well, I'm glad one of us is feeling better.
With a plaster?
I don't like the looks of this guy. Too grim reapy.
How nice of you to finally return my phone calls, Desmond. Damn the emails. Safi was our only child. Can't you spare 15 minutes to discuss her funerary arrangements?
He's just standing there while I'm listening.
She didn't have a will. And though she died by suicide, she didn't leave a note.
Died by suicide? But I thought...
No. I'd prefer for her to be buried as soon as possible. I hate the thought of her lying in a funeral home. Alone.
I can't keep listening to this.
Okay, hint hint.
I don't blame Vin for wanting to ditch Caledon and get a fresh start.
Wow. Qualified much? Nice. We need to switch, don't we? But before I do, messages? How what? Damn. How what?
Cool. I'm a tired sun, sleepy moon, and exhausted rising. Hold the phone. Why does Diamond think it was a suicide? Is this because of what happened to Alderman somehow?
So she does comment on them, so I do have to actually click on them. We read those. I've lost 2 talented students now, both young women who were highly gifted and bold. I don't know what to make of that, beyond I should have done more. The other student you mean was Maya, right? She was in my intro class and impressive as hell from day one. Wish I could have met Maya. Ooh, please be respectful to former students who have passed. What did she say about Amanda? There we go. It was weird. She did notice it was weird. Amanda said she came to Caledon for coffee and seemed weirdly dodgy when I asked questions about it. Okay. Let's switch.
I've got to hear what Vin says to Diamond.
Can you let a man make a stale cup of coffee in peace?
No. Because here's the thing. I didn't want to bring this up before, but I know about the statement you made. About Maya. You told people she had mental health issues, but that wasn't the whole story, was it?
That's an extremely fucked up thing to bring up.
Nobody expects the head of Abraxas to be Mother Teresa, but they shouldn't be covering up details about someone's death.
Alright, fine. You wanna know what happened? After Maya died, Yasmin told me that if I stated on the record that Maya was troubled, she'd give me the job as her assistant.
Holy.
Why would anyone want to hear about what you had to say about Maya?
I don't know, Diamond, maybe because we were fucking friends? We met in one of Colmenaro's fiction classes and it clicked.
And you said that shit about her?
Shut up! You wanted a performance and now you're gonna kick it. I grew up without any money, okay? Most kids at Caledon don't get what that's like. And I'm not fucking stupid, okay? I'm not gonna make it as an actor. So yes, Yasmin promised me a stable, respectable job, health insurance. And I took it. And I cared about Maya. And it was a horrible thing to do, and I've regretted it ever since.
That's... I don't have to bring that up in the debate.
There's not gonna be a debate. I'm dropping out of the race.
You're just gonna let me be the head of Abraxas? Like that?
It doesn't feel very good. In the end, does it?
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class, and he also knows something about the cow skull through Safi's windshield, which conveniently made Lucas look guilty. If I can pressure the other Vin, maybe he'll tell me what the hell is going on here.
Oh. Oh. Wrong one. Run, Max, run. Hey, Vin.
He looks so composed. Let's hope what I've learned is enough to crack him. I know you're busy. Give me just a minute of your time.
This better be worth it.
Yasmin gave you this job as a favor, didn't she? For talking to a reporter who was writing about Maya's death?
Didn't your parents ever teach you to not bring up people's dead friends for no reason?
There is a reason. I promise.
Please, enlighten me.
Trying to help myself? Why would someone say that? Trying to help someone.
It might not make a lot of sense, but I'm trying to help someone. And that means learning about Maya.
Maya's been dead for years now. She can't help you or anyone else.
Just go with me for a second, okay?
All right.
You said in your statement that Maya was troubled. But that wasn't true, was it? Vin, what really happened?
Ask Lucas Colmenero. It all started in his class. He has Maya's blood on his hands.
You're not saying Lucas
killed her? Not literally, but... The man deserves every misfortune that befalls him.
Like, for example, if Safi suspected him of tossing a cow skull through her windshield?
No more free secrets. I have a reputation to protect.
I guess I could reveal one of the other secrets I know.
Gwen was framed. Lucas filed a restraining order. You and Safi were together.
You and Safi had a thing, didn't you?
One, information I already know isn't exactly thrilling. Two, I'm dying to know how you figured that one out. Because I'm confident it wasn't Safi.
I saw a photo on your phone.
Remind me not to underestimate you.
All right. So was the cow skull you or not?
Yes.
Interesting.
So, why?
I mean, you've seen a pissed off Safi before. She's like a force of nature. When I heard her book got squashed, I seized an opportunity to aim her at a deserving target.
So you were what? Protecting Gwen?
That's as much as you get. And now I really do have to get back to work.
Is Safi even looking into it herself?
Caulfield, whatever the real reason is for you digging up old history, be respectful to Maya. She suffered enough while she was alive.
To Lucas. Immediately.
Max, don't need to knock. My door's always open. Come on in. I want to show you something.
Looks like someone had a party foul.
What? Oh, it's just coffee. I'm a little preoccupied. Ah, are you familiar with Araucaria forests? They're all over southern Chile.
I'm not. They look beautiful, though.
Well...
I don't recognize the name.
Oh, that. A fan sent it to me. He's quite famous, actually. Do you follow much football?
Not really.
Anything else? Ah.
Aw, cute.
My son gave that to me a few years ago. I just dug it out of storage.
Right, what is it you want to show me? Or tell me?
What can I get you to tell me about Maya? What did you want to show me?
Take a look at that.
A movie? Holy shit. Now I don't have to read the rest of the book. Holy shit. He actually did it. Did I make the right choice? Should I have told Safi about this? This is actually a really cool shot. I hope Robbie's doing okay.
Younger than I expected.
A pen so fancy I'd be nervous to write with it.
Okay.
It's a temporary one. I bought myself 2 weeks to find some solid evidence. I know you may not be thrilled. Safi's your friend. But it's giving me a lot of peace of mind, so thank you.
Don't thank me.
You don't have to thank me. It was none of my business. Shouldn't have been looking through your stuff in the first place.
I don't disagree. But no harm done. But I'm sure that's not why you came to my office. How can I help you, Max?
How's Robbie?
How's Robbie doing?
Still angry with me, but we're making progress. I canceled a few things to go to his taekwondo match. I think it made him happy.
I don't mean to pry, but I couldn't help seeing that email from your agent.
Oh, no worries. It's an incredible feeling. Getting chosen for the big screen. About time, right? Just don't tell people yet. Okay, Max? These sorts of things, they have to be announced properly. I'm thinking at Krampus.
Krampus?
Probably. I have a call with my agent later. I'll get the details then.
Why aren't you at that Burlington book event?
The book expo? I pulled out. Didn't seem important, what with everything happening to Robbie and all this.
Maya?
I was wondering, what can you tell me about Maya Okada?
Why do you ask?
I'm just curious.
I don't really know much about her, but I heard she was your student. I'm just curious is all.
What happened to Maya was a tragedy. A tragedy I really don't like to talk about. So I'm afraid you'll have to whet your curiosity somewhere else. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a phone call to take with my agent, so if you could see yourself out.
Sure.
Now, where are we going to get information on Maya?
Well, that was a bust. Won't be able to snoop around in here either.
Oh, what's going on here? Honestly, where are we going to get information on Maya? I'm drawing a blank here. Is something obvious that I should be looking for? Can we message someone? Ooh. Talk to Vin Find information about Mark. We need to talk to Vin again. Okay. Safi. Honestly, it's even better. If you're available, Max, I've acquired an extra ticket to the Burlington Expo. We literally just talked to you, Lucas. To clarify, this is strictly an invitation from a colleague. I have no interest in you outside of that. He hasn't said when. How about I bring you back a tote?
Lucas must be really grateful if he deigns to be this nice to me.
The lit professors, they're the ones that left the note for Gwen. They know a lawyer,
Lucas
apparently.
is definitely hiding something about Maya.
Do you know anything? Loretta?
Loretta's a hard worker. I'll give her that. I just wish she'd use her powers for good.
What about... if we try this? No?
This is it. Let's see what he's hiding.
Well, he's got that picture in a frame as well.
All right. Let's see what I can find about Maya.
Okay, we looked at the painting, right?
Don't think I've ever seen this sort of tree in the wild.
Oh, good. We can talk about the typewriter.
The Shoals Award for Literary Excellence. They're handing out typewriters now for writing books. Pretentious, shiny, and probably hasn't typed a word in years. Kinda like Lucas.
Ooh, Polaroid.
How'd they get in here? Jesus, some of these items are priceless. I've got a lot on my plate. I don't need this right now. Where the hell's Yasmin? Where's security?
First Gwen's slashed tires, now Lucas's office? What's going on in his timeline? Guess normal drip just doesn't cut it for Professor Colmenero. Poor devil, banished to the hell from whence he came. World's okayest dad. Might be the first time Lucas didn't oversell himself. That's probably his ex-wife. They look really happy here.
New message from Moses?
And I thought my powers would have been to her before.
Whoa. What? Wow, there's loads. I started doing a little digging into the Alderman situation, and it's really weird. Apparently, neither Vermont State nor Lakeport PD have any record of a Detective Vincent Alderman ever. Okay, yeah, that's odd, to say the least. Update, I thought I hit a wall in the Alderman mystery, but then I got single ping from the name of Alderman in the Lakeport area. A bizarre report from 40 or so years ago about a widow named Mrs. Marjorie Alderman, who'd be in her late 60s now. I'm still reading through it, and I'll reach out soon once I've made sense of it. Alright, let me know what you find out and be careful. Believe me, after what we saw up there, I will. Okay, so that article about Mama Alderman, it gets wild, so bear with me. 40 plus years ago, she was admitted to Lakeport County days before her due date with what she described as complications with her pregnancy. Only despite what she claimed, not only was there no baby, there never was one. She and her late husband, she said, had planned to name their baby boy after his father, Vincent. It's like there's hints of who Alderman was, or maybe should have been, but only hints. So the guy we saw earlier today shouldn't have been there at all, yeah. The official report was that Marjorie Alderman was diagnosed with severe abdominal pains, a psychosomatic response to the overwhelming grief stemming from the death of her. Wow. I know. Detective Vince Alderman was never born and never existed, but the residue remains at the margins. The scientist in me is curious about the how of it all, but the black guy in a horror movie in me says it's better to leave this particular thread alone, and the latter wore out. That's smart. One out. Third attempt. That's probably the best course of action, and thank you, Moses, for everything. It's science.
If Alderman never existed, how the hell do Moses and I remember him?
Just wish we could tell Safi about this wild stuff. So do I. We need to figure this out before what happened to him happens to someone we care about. I mean, it didn't it? Kind of. I missed one. I missed one. Right. As we were.
Surely there's something good in here. Looks like a fun read. I didn't know Lucas did fun.
I think I'm in love with a slug. Nice. Top drawer.
Do you have something for me, Mr. Filing Cabinet? These folders are all from this year. I doubt I'll find anything about Maya.
Examine.
Would you file what I did to Maya under W or M? That's a lot of junk. But maybe what I need is somewhere in there.
Why do I get the feeling we're going to get found? Oh my.
Yasmin did one of these? Maybe he reads it for the articles. I didn't realize just how much Lucas's book has resonated with people.
I'm writing to tell you that Caledon Book Club is going to be reading Wilder Beasts Than These for the month of March. I read it last summer and absolutely fell in love with it. I think it's probably my favourite book now, and I wanted to share that experience with the rest of the group. It means a lot to me, especially as a Latina. I don't get to see myself represented much in media, so Carolina's story is pretty near and dear to my heart. It would make my year if you came to the book club meeting on Tuesday, March 31st. I was thinking you could be here while we discuss the book. Who? Valeria Cruz. Okay.
M.O. That could definitely be Maya Okada.
Can't believe the Lucas Comanero wants to be my mentor. Going to bring in what I have so far tomorrow. I'm a little stuck on where to go next, so maybe you can help me brainstorm. Excited to see what you think. Please don't let it be the same book. Please don't let it be the same book.
Whoa, why were Lucas and Maya meeting so much? This can't be a repeat of what happened at my high school. One time was far too many.
Well, we know he was mentoring her. But why?
Of course, Lucas is the type of asshole that makes you buy his own book for class. Well, this at least confirms Maya took his class.
But why is she saying they weren't friends? Why is Yasmin saying they weren't friends? I have questions. Max has questions. You have questions. We all have questions. I'm just drowning in them. Ugh. Right. Anywhere else we can look? Nothing on the board. Advanced reader copy.
Seems like at least one student remembers Lucas fondly.
Mr. Colmenero, it's been years and you probably don't remember me, but I was hoping you'd do me the honor of being the first one to read this. My publisher would go crazy for a blurb, but that's not what's important. You inspired me so much as an undergrad, I just wanted to tell you... I want you to tell me your thoughts. Okay. Is there really nothing else in here? Okay, we're done. I don't know if Vin's gonna be as hospitable as he was earlier. We'll see. Living or dead, though? Which one?
I have to talk to Lucas. Now.
I have to talk to Lucas? Oh, we're doing that before this thing?
Lucas is at the center of this. I have to go find him.
Can I do this first? Hope it doesn't mess it up if I do this first. I can't.
He looks so composed. Let's hope what I've learned is enough to crack him.
I can't speak to him yet. Sorry, Max. Got you all excited for no reason. Enter the lab. So we're going to confront Lucas straight away after what we just said. Is that not a bit strange?
I'm not going to be able to snoop around with Lucas in there.
No, which is why I thought we were going to talk. I've already snooped around, love. You telling me I missed something?
No Lucas. Sounds like a great time to take a look around inside.
We checked, right? There's nothing else that I need in here. So why can't I talk to Vin? Any other drawers? No? In the bin? Nothing.
Poor devil. Banished to the hell from whence he came.
Can I look more at this?
Seems like at least one student remembers Lucas fondly. Don't think I've ever seen this sort of tree in the wild. The Shoals Award for Literary Excellence. They're handing out typewriters now for writing books.
There's nothing else in here. Can I talk to you, sir? No? Okay. Can I talk to you? No. Maybe we can talk to Vin at a different place. Is he in the library? We can't talk to him at his desk, so... There's Diamond.
It's cool, Diamond. You don't have to pretend to be interested in some grad student's decade-old thesis.
I talked to him. Did you know?
No, what?
Why Vin lied in that statement.
No.
He was like... hurt. But he did step down, so... all hail President Diamond, I guess.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have told you something without thinking through the consequences.
I mean, I wasn't trying to stop you.
First act as president of a Brexit?
Breaking the news to the Vinians, I guess. Ugh. There's gonna be tears. See you around, Max.
Where are you?
Keep up my shenanigans and they'll have to add Max Caulfield to the list.
What's on with you? Don't you care about the 500?
No sign of him? We got anything else from anyone?
Wasn't me, but man, I wish it could have been.
Nothing. Interesting. Hello, Lucas. Are you Lucas, or do you just look like Lucas? I don't get it. Find out more about Maya and talk to Vin. We've tried talking to Vin, and there's nothing we can do currently.
I'm not going to be able to snoop around with Lucas in there.
I want to talk to Lucas. Surely... Okay, we're going backwards and forwards a lot here, but...
Professor's sitting on the table?
I've got to be able to do one or the other. Talk to Lucas or talk to Vin. Let me. Please. What in the world are we meant to do?
What did Vin mean? It all started in Lucas's class.
Can I ask him? The answer's no.
What did you do to Maya, Lucas?
Can I read her book?
Lucas is at the center of this. I have to go find him. What did Vin mean? It all started in Lucas's class.
Backwards, forwards, but we'll get there eventually. Right. We're in the living world. So where is Lucas in the dead one? That's my question. Santa hat.
My younger self might have thought this would make an edgy photo.
Any other areas I can look at?
Guard your ankles.
There is nothing we can do in there. I know that for sure. What is it? I'm switching between so many timelines now, I can't keep it straight. Is Lucas here? A border collie son.
What did you do to Maya, Lucas?
That's what I want to know.
Lucas is at the center of this. I have to go find him.
Would he be outside? Does it stipulate he's... Let's go outside, if we can. And we can't. Great. My only idea. Where in the world is he? What was it said on the note?
No, Lucas. Sounds like a great time to take a look around inside. Pretty sure Gwen's had enough of me today.
Still can't talk to Loretta.
I'm not going to be able to snoop around with Lucas in there.
I don't need to snoop around. Oh, I'm hitting a wall. Hold on. Oh, that's nice. Look, it took the others away. Talk to Vin. Find information out about Maya.
That's probably his ex-wife. They look really happy here.
Oh.
What a strange place to find a key.
I had to look that up.
Significant.
Find the lock. Great. This one?
Could try this lock. Doesn't fit. This cabinet has a lock, and it's big enough to hold a few
secrets.
Nope.
Filing cabinet again? Oh. Really? That's cool though.
That's not what I was expecting. Wait, 1,000,000 miles beneath my feet? I know this. Maya wrote this.
I had always been the beast, but that was later. Now I was trembling, freezing cold on a January morning. I took a step toward the moving truck, glanced back at the people gathered by the curb, and instantly understood what it felt like to drown. Another reference to drowning. My parents were looking at each other, and Obasan was looking at the ground. An outsider might see this as obstinance, disapproval at my departure, but I knew they'd be crying and they didn't want me to see. These people own my soul, I thought. Separating from them was like trying to breathe water. Okay. This notion of displacement would translate no matter the country. Something less pointed, more metaphor.
Come on, there's gotta be a copy in here. Maybe 10 of them. Holy shit, it's the same. Vin was right. Lucas does have blood on his hands. This is what I've been missing this entire time. I have to talk to Safi.
Finally!
Safi, hey.
Stay strong, Habibti. You know where to find me.
She's gonna wonder how we know. Did she tell us? She didn't, did she?
Is something wrong?
Oh, you want to talk to me now? I've got nothing to say to you.
Safi,
What? Did you spread my business to someone else? Dig up a couple more clues?
Shit. She knows I've been asking questions. I'm not sure who you've been talking to, but I have a good reason.
Oh, you have a good reason. Well, in that case, what's your good reason, Max?
I'm trying to help you.
I'm worried about you. I think there might be someone that means you harm.
Yeah. Me too. I don't have the energy for this. I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
I was hoping it would go better than that, just a bit. Oh, we got a pick here.
I spent so many nights like this when I was on the road. Diners, bars, hotels. I liked being alone then. At least, I think I did. Chloe's probably partying. She'd pick up from me. But it's not up to her to take care of me anymore. I can't just sit here feeling sorry for myself. I need some company. I could ask Amanda to help me drown my sorrows.
Happy birthday, Courtney, my BFF and fellow label. Oh, okay. You're not with us anymore, but I'll never forget you. What? What happened to Courtney? Running late with grades. I know there's a rational explanation for most phenomenon, but I gotta say, whatever happened to my telescope defies any I can think of. That you were so excited to assemble, and that I sincerely said I would love to help you with, the very same. Going on the record to say, on behalf of the entire science department, we did not touch your telescope. Not even Carla. They are lit. Okay. Teachers. Yesterday I interviewed a group of Caledon students who said they were swarmed by a flock of owls by the Overlook, a flock that suddenly disappeared. Anyone else experienced something similar? Don't tell me you actually believe this stuff. No, I'm not into supernatural stuff, but someone's making this happen. She's got a thing about fighting her own battles, hasn't she? We get to choose, huh? Is that what we're saying? Or are we actually...
Any idea what you're gonna do?
Do? I'm not gonna do anything.
Well, obviously doing nothing is making you miserable.
If I was at home, I could get wasted. But they won't serve me here. Amanda cried.
Alcohol isn't a solution.
Looks like nobody's having a great night.
Hey, Max.
Oh, fuck. That's about the level of greeting I'm expecting at this point. Thank you. You okay?
Everything's fine.
She fell in love with the wrong person.
Reggie, what happened to the bro code?
Max is a bro.
You ever have a thing for the wrong person?
No. But sure.
Show me someone who hasn't, and I'll show you a liar. Or however that saying goes.
That's
if we're talking about Chloe, I don't agree.
I didn't think I wanted anybody before. Reggie says I should move on.
Jefferson,
right,
maybe.
I haven't felt this way with anyone, ever. I don't know if I will again.
Give yourself some time. Life has a way of surprising us.
Really hope you're right.
Any more pictures?
You know, I'll admit, I don't really see too many live performances.
We're going to correct that immediately. If you want to get to know me, music is a surefire way to do that.
Oh, well, in that case, I'll bring a notebook. Take notes.
Excellent. Write this down. Does comedy, enjoys live music, super cute. That last one's important.
I feel like you've done this before. What's in the Max journal?
Hot's definitely there. And mysterious. Hoping you can help me fill it out a little more.
Alternate Max looks like she's having a blast. Want to swap places? Where's Gwen? I should tell her about that weird security footage. Hey, Gwen.
Oh, Jesus Christ, here we go.
I'm sorry to bother you, but I really think you should take a look at the footage. It's weird. Like, game-changingly weird. I think you should fight this.
Okay. Anything else?
Oh, that's all. I hope. Just take care.
Where's your wife? I want to meet Claudia. Or Claudia. Can't remember how you pronounce it.
Okay, so our best plan is going to be moving across campus while everyone is in class. I got a copy of our assassin schedules. Vin Lang sold them to me for a 6-pack in my school ring. I have no idea what he's going to do with it.
Tim.
Obviously, we can't predict them skipping class.
Tim.
But extrapolating from their previous movements, we can start to predict.
Tim!
All dressed up for Krampus. I was so excited to go. I doubt I will. Good business tonight, or the dishwasher is broken.
You can't be a bum.
Must be game night.
Last time we had 2 bards, we got totally smoked.
Whilst we're here.
This Reggie looks better than the last time I saw him, but... Hey, Reggie. Feeling okay?
I don't feel like I'm about to fall off the face of the earth, so...
Reggie.
I know, I'm not doing good, Max. I wasn't doing good before I saw me. Now I'm worse.
I think something like that would rattle anyone.
That's not the only thing, though. When I was a freshman, I thought moving here across the country would fix everything that was broken inside of me. Everyone here just thinks I'm a fuck up. And maybe they're right.
Thing is, everyone's a fuck up. Every last one of us.
Even you.
Reggie, I'm the biggest fuck up I know.
Well, if the great Max Caulfield is a fuck up, I guess there are worse things to be. Thanks, Max.
Anytime.
Glad I switched. I wasn't going to. Now. Oh, Vin? Yep. Oh, what's this?
Was it really a good idea to cancel this? Now everybody just gets to sit at home with their feelings.
Gonna take the Visionary Ventures cake? I'm supposed to give them an answer by tomorrow. And?
We still don't feel shitty enough to drink beer.
Vin?
There's Vin. Looking rough. Come here often?
Probably too often. Join me? Help yourself. rough day?
Everybody hates me. I'm annoying. I'm bothering everyone. My colleagues, Moses, Safi. Safi used to get pissed at me too.
Are you crazy? Safi was obsessed with you. She would talk about you all the time. I was always jealous.
Don't hurt yourself. I know about you and Safi.
Oh. Well, I should have told you.
There's been a lot going on. And it's not like we're besties or anything.
I wasn't her boyfriend or anything. And it ended a while ago, but I guess I had this idea that we'd make up. Eventually. Any other deep, dark secrets you've disinterred from my past?
I know what happened to Maya.
Christ, Max! I was joking.
And I know what you did after she died.
I was young. I was an asshole, and I didn't want to end up working at my parents' liquor store until I shriveled up and died. Does the past version of you ever feel like, I don't know, an alien? Like, the shit that person cared about is so worthless. You can't even remember being them.
You still messed up.
That sounds like a shitty spot to be in. Especially right out of undergrad.
Right? Here I was with the chance to be salaried, health insured, even fucking 401k'd. And all I had to do was talk shit. Which I'm good at. Sorry to bring down the vibes. I need to be more drunk.
See, you made yourself right at home.
I blame Vin.
Oh? You hitting that?
What? No. I mean, we were talking, and then Safi happened. And I guess Amanda didn't feel like I could hack it.
Oh. That's kind of whack.
She's probably right.
She's cute, but a little too principled for me, even discounting her utter lack of interest in my gender.
Hey, principals can be hot.
Uh-huh.
I'm serious. I will write you an essay. Passion is very sexy.
No, you're right. Passion is sexy. Like your buddy. The big guy with the telescopes.
Moses?
Once, I asked him how his day was going, and he explained to me the double slit experiment. It was weirdly hot.
Oh my god.
What, you're saying you wouldn't?
He's my friend.
And this would be extremely friendly. Moses, smash or pass?
Oh, I feel bad. Don't ask me that.
He's a friend. It'd be too weird.
More for me. I'll say this for Caledon. It's got a high ratio of fuckable faculty. Dr. Hunter, for instance. Interested?
Let's just say I was a little disappointed when I found out she had a wife.
You never know. Her wife could be down too. Professor Colmenero.
No. He sucks.
Does he now?
You suck.
Hey, I'm just trying to think of people we both know. Lucas, smash or pass?
Unfortunately, smash.
It's the beard, isn't it? Artsy types can't resist a beard.
Okay, my turn. Yasmin.
Oh, that's just unfair.
Why?
Because then I'd have to admit just how hot I find authority figures.
I am incredibly unshocked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine. My turn again. Let's see, who do we both know? Aha.
No. My students are off limits.
Well, as I am 1, at Caledon, and 2, not one of your students, which appear to be your 2 standards.
Come on.
So, what about me, Miss Caulfield? Where do I fall on the binary?
Oh, no. In front of Amanda?
Don't take this the wrong way, but...
No worries. No hard feelings. That's the smash or pass rule.
Yeah?
Yep.
Well, it's been fun. I needed this, so... Thank you.
Night, Max.
Good night, then.
We talk to Amanda now?
This Amanda has been taking care of me for days. I should...
Hey, it's good to see you kick back a little. You deserve it.
Thanks, Amanda.
That's it? Okay. Could have kissed him. Regret that decision.
We got our rope.
I love watching her work. Oh shit, that's weird. Do not say that out loud, Max.
She was a bit weird earlier. I'm still not over that.
Hey, sport. Working hard or hardly working?
Sport? You cosplaying as a boomer dad today?
Hey, you said it first.
I doubt it. Old sport is more my style anyway. It's finals week, isn't it? Everyone that's come in here lately has that same frazzled look. A drink to ease your troubles.
Shot, please.
Are we wanting a gasoline on fire flavor experience? Or a sickly sweet, rated grandma's liquor cabinet kind of taste?
Let's do the gasoline. I want to burn my throat off.
Shitty mezcal? All of the smoke, none of the dip.
Taste buds are overrated.
How are we feeling now?
Like I keep thinking I've hit rock bottom, but then I realize I'm still
You're such a disaster. God, I certainly have a type. You need more than a drink. Let's hang.
You won't get in trouble?
Don't you have a bar to tend?
We don't need to leave the turtle to have fun. Remember that date we were gonna go on? What do you say we have that date now?
What are we gonna do? Kidnap the members of Revenge Horse and force them to play here?
As if Revenge Horse only plays house shows. We might not be able to go to a show for real, but we can always pretend.
I guess.
Bitch, shut your dumb eyes. Okay. We pull up to my buddy Eddie's house. We call it the Rat Hole. Best house shows in Lakeport. Revenge Horse goes on at 11, but at the Rat Hole, that means midnight. The place is packed. We can smell Granite Joe smoking a blunt out back. And Eddie waves to us from a table full of scary merch.
Sorry, did you say someone called Granite Joe is out back smoking up?
I take you to meet Granite Joe. Dude's a sweetheart. Very generous with his blunts.
And do you partake?
I am an adult taxpayer, so yes. And then I hand the blunt to you.
Well, I don't want to be rude. I take a puff and pass it back to Granite Joe.
You try to, but Granite Joe has wandered off. You now have one blunt.
Hey, do I hear the band doing a sound check downstairs?
Ahead of schedule? Let's check it out. Careful, the stairs are steep. Revenge Horse opens with my favorite song. Fuck, Marry, Kill. And a mosh pit opens in the smoky dark in front of the stage.
Let's thrash.
Okay. Let's pretend you said something normal, but basically that. We throw ourselves into the crowd. No!
To be fair, I probably immediately give a black eye.
Oh, then I fight us a way back to the bar and get you an ice pack.
I only need one eye to see the show anyway. Hey, the singer. Is she a stage diver?
I mean, in so much as you can call a thrifted area rug a stage, sure. She sets her guitar down and takes a running leap towards the crowd.
I run over to the spot where she ran.
Wait, don't you have an ice pack in one hand?
Oh. Oops. Yes, I do.
Shit. I hope you're prepared for what happens next.
Don't tell me that the singer, that she...
Stone cold dead on the floor. But don't worry, this is how she would have wanted to go out. Before we leave, we each receive an invitation to her Viking funeral.
That was the wildest show I have ever seen. Or, like, talked about.
Told you it'd be worth it. And you're walking away with, let's see, one half-smoked blunt, some bruises from moshing, and an invitation to a Viking funeral.
If that was just a dry run, imagine what the real Revenge Horse show is gonna be like. It's been a buck wild day, but that made me feel like, I don't know, maybe tomorrow my existence won't make things worse for everyone around me.
You keep saying that about your day. What happened?
Why are you so nice to me?
Shit. I'm doing it again. My therapist says I latch on to people too quickly. But what am I supposed to do when I gel with someone? Act like a bitch?
At this point, you saying one mean thing would make me dissolve into a puddle of tears.
Hey, I have never made a girl cry on a first date before, and I don't want to start now. Look, what can I say? I have a thing for emotionally unavailable women.
You're not saying I'm...
You're literally in my bar talking about yourself like you're a category 5 hurricane.
That's fair.
Sorry, did I do something wrong?
No. I really want to kiss you. It's just that like I said, I tend to go for women who don't feel the same way about me. And I need to know I'm not just projecting. So, you kiss me first.
I'm a sucker for a good dare. But I'm also very polite. So, you go first.
Are you trying to break me? Max Caulfield, you are the worst. Fuck.
When do you get off?
About an hour. But before we do anything else, maybe we should sleep on it?
In my bed?
As much as I'd like that, I'd like to be able to tell my therapist I made good choices this week.
You are a very smart woman. Goddamn.
To be continued. Okay? For now, I have to get back to it.
I don't want to be alone, but I'm not sure there's anyone else to talk to. Fuck. Maybe I should just head home for the night.
Shall we? Where's Safi?
I hope that footage helps with the hearing. Maybe then Gwen will forgive me.
Can I leave? I can. That was a great scene. That was a great date. That's not great. Really?
What the hell? We now return to your regularly scheduled fuckery. Oh, God. This is bad.
What could they be looking for? Our evidence? But who knows? Wouldn't be Moses.
Whoever was here really messed this place up. What were they looking for? There goes my security deposit. No. All my Arcadia Bay stuff. What the hell do they want with this? Safi's books. What could anyone want with those?
That made me jump.
Here?
That made me jump so much. That was well done.
Fuck! I think they just went into the dark room. I can't let them go through my investigation stuff.
Okay, can I check my messages first? Amanda. We're cool, right, Max? I mean, I know we are, but like, we are, right? Sure, Vin, we're downright frosty. Right, that's what I thought. And you won't tell anyone about me and Safi, yeah? Not that I mind, it's just, you know, other people might. It's under lock and key for Safi's sake. I just found out Revenge Horse is coming in the spring if you want to go in real life. What do you mean I'd love to, but... Sure you okay? Nothing I can't handle. Agree to disagree?
I thought whoever broke in was gone already. Fuck.
Everything looks relatively normal.
Looks good. But why did they mess with Safi's poetry books in the first place? Is it a coincidence? Everything's still here where it belongs.
Max, Moses, I must bid you adieu. Make good choices, or, you know, don't.
What the? Looking for these?
Really, Max? Most designated drivers at least give you a ride.
No ride. You're staying here tonight.
But Mom!
Only intruder in that world is Safi. I wish she was here right now. At least this one isn't damaged. Closed and secure. Too bad I can't hide out over here forever.
Grocery shopping with Safi. Okay.
Keeping a lot of stuff I care about in the dark room. I wonder...
It's all out as well.
Everybody knows that bad shit happens in basements.
Right? I'm not breathing. Who the... It's me. It's Max, right? What?
Oh, shit.
Oh shit, he's right. You're me.
I wish I could tell you there's a reasonable explanation for that.
Wait!
Don't QTE me. Please. Not right now.
Damn it!
And you won't explain because?
Now how do I get across?
Good question.
Come on, come on, come on. How else can I cross?
Oh.
There's gotta be something else that spans this storm drain.
The other one's
No
got a scratch.
doorways to the other world on this side of the log. I need to find a way to track her from this timeline. Shit. How do I know which way? Hope I haven't lost her.
We know our way back.
I almost got her.
Can I change? I can't change. Oh, there we go. Snowman. Hi. Chakaba. You're limping. Come on. Come on, girl.
Stop! For fuck's sake, just stop!
All right. You caught me. Now what?
Wow.
Now what? Are you here to help me with Safi?
Safi? God, Max, you're standing here looking at your own self, and still your focus is on Safi.
I don't understand. Why were you in my house? What are you looking for?
What are you looking for?
Don't touch me.
All that stuff in your dark room about Lucas, about Vin, about Gwen? Shit you have no reason to know about or care about.
Wait, what? But you know too. You care too. Don't we want the same thing?
Absolutely fucking not.
Stop. Please. We can't touch each other. I've seen what happens. Please, trust me.
Trust you? Go fuck yourself, Max.
Is this the alternate timeline, Max? As in Arcadia? It can't be, right? Move. Move now. Right now. Get her up.
Come on!
Exactly. Oh my god. Now is not the time.
What the fuck was that, Supermax? Come on. Let's get you warm. I always said you were too soft for academia.
What? What a twist. Tried to save Alderman. 83% hung on to him. Nice. Call out Living World. Oh, we went at 76%. Yasmin trusts you as an ally. Amanda is thrilled with the kiss, but she wants to take it slow. Oh, you don't get an opportunity? 50% pass. Nice. 92%. Max got Moses' anime phrase correct. 14%. Max couldn't promise. Wrong timeline, Loretta. Max mixed up her Lorettas. Oh. Yeah, that's my bad. Oh, I was in the minority for changing the grade? And because I talked to the future and heard from the past. Max told Vin she knew about him and Safi. Majority there. Majority with feeding diamond info. Max ordered something strong from Amanda. Most majority. Nice. Oh. Did not reflect at the snapping turtle. Oh, man. 25%. Most people got that with the crowd surfing. Nice. Well, that was... What an ending. Chapter 4, anyone?